commentary
Rock
together.
it on the mic. Bring back the dynamic duo. But let's get back into this game. We got Mario versus Zero Suit Samus here, game 1. This is going to be Dan on the left side of your screen and E2C Unibrownies on the right.
Yeah, Unibrownies recently joining the E2C family, helping with just making sure events run smooth and things like that. A great guy to have, but an even better Zero Suit Samus, to be completely honest.
His ZSS has really stepped up lately. He's one of those people starting to find a lot of upsets, and we'll see if he can pull something off here against Dan. Dan, the Mario main, he's been a veteran for some time now, and he's starting to bring a pretty dynamic start to this game 1, putting up 92%.
Right. Up against this Unibrownies ZSS, and one thing I will say about Unibrownies is he is a passionate player. Plays with raw emotion and passion, and sometimes that can kind of hinder him. But a lot of the times it just makes for a good show.
Oh, he almost fast-falling a little bit too far there, but he will reach all the way back onto the top of the stage. But whiffing that grab, good spot dodge from Dan, finding the down smash.
It's actually, I've seen him do that a little bit more like recently, run-up spot dodge. It's a very aggressive, but not aggressive move.
Mm-hmm. It's particularly good against Zero Suit Samus because, as you can see, whiffing a grab can lead to an incredibly strong counter punish.
Right.
But
Dan opting for the down smash there on ledge.
And these guys just trading up airs back and forth. One person's juggling one, and then they just turn it right around and get a big punish back.
Unibrownies is having real. Oh no, I was gonna say he's having really good DI on the down throws, avoiding like some nasty forward air spikes. Mm-hmm. But it was not enough to get the Randy F smash.
And that's just Dan being a veteran, like I was saying. He's been around for so very long in our scene since I think January 2015 or so.
Okay.
And he just really understands like habits that people can have at any given time. Just like there, he just planted that forward smash right where he knew he was going to land and just sealed the stock. But here we go, Dreamland Game 2.
Yeah, Dan is really into downloads. Will study your habits very, very prolifically and just wait for the perfect moment to capitalize. So we'll be seeing a lot of that here. He knows that the run-up spot dodge could potentially work. He might save that for a rainy day here later on in Game 2 when it matters, as he did in Game 1.
Oh yeah, that's an important thing to note, is saving those big reads for stocks.
Right.
Because you can do it. You can do the run-up spot dodge right now when Unibrownies grabs and get like 30%.
Yeah.
But what's that matter when you're not actually cleaning the stock off the board?
Exactly. So newer players, take note. If you have a read, save it.
Right now on Dreamland, both these players are kind of just feeling each other out. Neither one's committing too hard. But the dash dive is a pretty hard committal, but it lands. Looking for an air dodge read to reset into that down smash. Unibrownies could have gotten a big punish out of that, and instead looking for even more.
Unibrownies is a flashy kind of player. He'll even admit he loves the flips and the tricks. Sometimes he'll do some unsafe things, not like out of any sort of like weird desire to, but just he likes the flash. That's just his style, you know?
That's Zero Suit Samus in a nutshell. You just always like to go for the flashy stuff, and that forward smash wasn't flashy, actually. It was the exact opposite. But that back air sneaking onto the stage finds the stock.
Is going to be Unibrownies finding first blood here. Now, any percent is good percent when you have a stock lead, but Dan is going to make sure that none of that goes down.
Looking again for that air dodge read, but sneaking over the legend. Ooh, with that fastball. Just a little too, I don't know, I think he was just a little scared to even touch that ledge with Dan, just getting good coverage.
He did that Game 1, but he was able to make it back, not so much in Game 2 here. So let's see how that affects him mentally and just physically in this game. He had that stock lead, and now he's behind.
Yeah, but he's getting good damage right now, and he's got the stage control. But I didn't like that retreating roll back. Like, you want to hold center stage really aggressively, and especially when you're a character like Zero Suit Samus with like the long legs, you can get these juggles in. Right. On a tri-platform stage like Dreamland, it's kind of unfortunate to see just that defensive habit costing him stage control. But here he's going to turn it around and this. Oh man, either missing the jump or Oh man. So now one thing you'll know about Unibrownies is that a little bit ago when he tether grabbed there, he did use the side B instead of the Z. He wasn't able to turn around. Using side B as Zero Suit Samus is a big bonus when you're trying to tether. And, ooh, okay, good DI staying away from that forward air spike. That could have been a painful way to drop down to loser's bracket 2-0. But now it's Unibrownies' turn. And he had that air dodge read, but it looks like he threw out the back air instead of the up air.
Oh, man, 2 spot dodges right in a row, getting away from that big head there that Mario's throwing out. Unibrownies has a little bit of glimmer of hope here.
He's, again, just spending so much time retreating. Dan's presence is so formidable, and there he finds the forehead, the up smash, the stock.
Yes, sir. That is going to be a quick 2-0 there from Dan. Not a bad fight from Unibrownies, just some unfortunate SDs there in game 2.
The 2 stock was certainly a download, but it really felt like his movement was, like Unibrownies' movement was looking very clean in game 2.
It was, yeah. As you were saying, it was much more defensive and passive, though. He was retreating a lot more than going in. But Mario being a punish-heavy character, if you whiff that grab as Zero Suit Samus, or you whiff any sort of move that has lag, which Zero Suit Samus has a few, Mario can capitalize.
So yeah, but like you were saying, that'd be my advice to Uni is like to watch these players like Nairo and Mars. When they hold that stage of control, they know it and they flaunt it. There's no like retreating rolls.
Yeah.
There's no like panic spot dodges, things like that.
You never want to give your opponent anything for free, and just